Catch the kicks that count with Saturday Sport.
So it's a very, very good afternoon, and welcome to Danny, who's manager of Thatcham Football Club. Danny, welcome to Kennet Radio again. You're quite a regular here, I believe. So, as I suppose you're still thinking about last Saturday, I guess.
I must admit I'm not. I've all my attention and all my staff's attention, the whole club's attention is now focused to a very important league game against Brimscombe and Thrupp on Saturday. But yeah, no, we did enjoy the moment, I must admit. There was a few sore heads on Sunday morning.
I imagine, yeah. So looking at, well, first of all, congratulations on Saturday's result against Bromsgrove. I mean, looking at the replay on YouTube, Thatcham had a couple of opportunities, so it could have been 3 or 4-0 in the first half.
Yeah, we did create some good opportunities. Obviously, Harry once had a great strike that's hit the bar, hit the post and come back out again. We did get in some dangerous areas on times and on occasion, and it could have been a bit more. We did actually miss probably a few more in the second half. But one thing that we do like to create chances, do like to play good attacking football. And yeah, luckily for us, it all clicked into place on Saturday.
Have you had good support from the crowd too?
Brilliant support. You know, I think I spoke to a couple of the lads, especially I spoke to the skipper Tom Melody, who's been at Thatcham on and off for about 10-11 years now, and asked him, is that the best support he's ever had since he's been at Thatcham? He said hands down. He said he remembers playing in big games like the Weymouth FA Cup game and I think the World Trophy game, I think it was, and he said nothing like the support that we had on Saturday. It was mind blowing at times. We knew Bromsgrove was going to come down and have a massive following, but I think every Kingfisher, as we call it,
they brought a lot of supporters with them.
Yeah, they did, and for the Thatcham Town fans to turn up in their droves like they did, we're just forever grateful for them, and they created a great atmosphere for us.
So Thatcham are through to the last 8. For anybody who doesn't know, who are they playing in the next round?
Yeah, we got drawn against Melksham Town, a very good side. They're in the Western League, same level as us, currently 3rd in their division.
Have you played them before?
No. I've never managed a side that's played against them, or not that I can recall. Thatcham has played them. Probably the club's a story and probably tell me something different, but no. So we are pretty much going into the.
So for anybody who doesn't know, which league are Melksham in?
They're in the Western Premier League, Tool Station Western Premier League, and
are they doing well at the moment?
Yeah, they're currently sat 3rd at the moment. They're a very good side. Just the little bits and pieces that we got from people and info about them. It's going to be a very, very good game. Both teams like to attack again. They've just moved into their new ground as well, and the pitch is meant to be like a carpet. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that will suit us. But yeah, we're just pleased to be there. But first and foremost, we got two league games.
Two league games. First one is on this Saturday against Brimscombe and Thrupp. Hope I pronounced that correctly. So looking back at the previous results, there's been sort of a couple of wins, a couple of loses, and a draw. So are they a difficult team in the league? Very
much so. They've won 7 on the bounce. Going into our game on Saturday. I've become over a couple of years of knowing Sam, their manager, Sam Pryor. He sets his side up very well. They're very well organised, very well drilled. Very good once again, very, very good going forward. And we do, notoriously, it is always a tough game against Brimscombe. Somehow we got out of there at the start of the season. We went there, place went down to 10 men for a long time, and managed to come out of it with 3 points. And it is. We want to keep the run going. They all want to keep the run going, and it's quite a vital weekend for the league, really.
So will you field the same team? Do you think against? It's obviously a league match as opposed to a cup game. Do you think, or are you still thinking about that?
Yeah, obviously training tonight will determine a couple of things that will go on for Saturday. Yeah. We have 2 players to come in that were cup tied for the FAVase, which is Liam Ferdinand and Daniel Rapley. So we've got lots of options. That's one thing we do have.
Any injuries at the moment?
Yeah, Joe Blount, who's a winger, who's probably our best player at the start of the season. Unfortunately, he's still having a recurrence of his ankle problem. Other than that, I think we're pretty much almost clean bill of health. A couple of people will come back in the last week or so from injury. So there'll be some tough decisions to make tonight, tomorrow morning. but I know whatever squad we put out is going to be a very strong competitive one.
So you haven't had a lost a match since October. Now, how does that compare with Man City?
Yeah, I've got my vice chairman looking at me now. Well, first and foremost, Man City, obviously they're the best team in England, if not Europe at the minute, aren't they? But no, we just it is, and I think even Pep Guardiola probably even turn around and say, and I'll say exactly the same. Every game's at a time.
You've got to look at every game individually to see how you get on.
Yeah, of course you do. I must admit, I didn't really I don't pay much attention to the winning streak. I don't at all. None of my players. It's people outside the club saying how well we've done and everything like that. Our aim is to get out of the Hellenic League and get back in the Southern League. And if that has if that's what we got to do, we got to do. So we are on a good run of form at the moment. But like I said, at the end of the day, I think we do have deep down the back of our heads, we want the run to continue, and the willingness. Teams are going to look at that, and it's something to be shot at.
So you must have a very consistent squad to manage to do what you've done in the cup and the league as well.
Yeah, we have. We've got a good squad. There's about 20 players that are all vying for shirts. Obviously, a couple of them are cup type at various cups and things like that. And touch wood, I think I've always been quite lucky in that respect. Sometimes it's always worked its way out, probably apart from this weekend. But yeah, no, consistently the lads, whatever we ask, my staff ask of them, training, games, they're always there. They always prepare. We try and prepare them in the right way, and they deserve the full credit, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that lace their boots up and go out to the field of play and implement what we set out for them to do.
Yeah.
And at the moment, touch wood, it is working.
So looking through all the other teams, you've got Melksham in the cup in a couple of weeks' time, and then you've got some other pretty difficult ones if you beat them. Hopefully, some of the difficult ones will knock each other out.
Yeah, well, no matter what team
they're all difficult, aren't they?
They are, exactly that. We're in the quarterfinals of the FAVase. There's not going to be a bad side in it.
No.
So if we're good enough to get through on the day against Melksham, then you're going to be playing one of the best four sides of the step 5. So it's exciting. It's uncharted territory, especially for myself. I think a couple of players that we do have has got to the quarterfinals before, but nothing never further. But at the precise moment in time, like I say, that the most important thing for us now is Brinscombe Saturday. Then we've got Woodley in the Berks and Bucks, then Windsor at home again on Saturday, which is in the league as well. So we need to focus on
the next match. Well, thank you very much for coming into Kennet Radio, and best of luck for the match against Brimscombe and Thrupp, and hope to see you back here again soon.
Cheers, thanks
ever so much, Danny. See you again soon. Thank you, and the best of luck for today on Saturday and for the cup.
No problem. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Take care. Thank you. Bye now.